hop in the Jeep and I swing. Speakers so loud they bang. I'm outside, I'm with gang.
Yo, we back at it. Week 15, What's the Word podcast. I'm your host, Faith. I got my co-host and sister Grace with me.
What's up?
So you know how we do. We jump in every week talking about what's been going on the last week, the latest celebrity gossip, the latest celebrity trends, just whatever's going on. So this week, I'm going to get started with something very serious. If you don't know Kevin Porter Jr., also known as KPJ, he is a Rockets player. He's young. I want to say he's about maybe 22 years old. He was just arrested for domestic violence and charged with assault for beating up his girlfriend in New York. It is alleged that she was asleep. He came in and started beating on her and choking her to the point that he broke one of her bones.
What?
And yeah, he broke one of her bones and she had like strangulation, like she was having a really hard time breathing. Like he severely fucked her up. And honestly, it hasn't come out why he did what he did. I'm going to just have to assume that maybe he went through his phone and he ain't like what he saw. But it's a wrap for you, Kevin. I hope you know it's a wrap for you. Like you're getting traded. There's absolutely no way the Rockets finna keep you now.
Mhm.
Like niggas who break women's bones unprovoked. That's crazy. Like you
Yeah.
woke this woman up out of her sleep.
That's wild.
That is insane. Like
So this was at a hotel or?
I don't recall where they said it was. They just said she was asleep. He barged in, beating on her, punching on her, choking her, ended up breaking one of her bones. She has bruises all over, and he went to jail. And so the Rockets have said that they're looking to trade him because who the fuck wants to keep somebody like that on a team?
Yeah.
And this isn't the first time he's caused problems. KPJ, he has a very problematic background. And this, nah, he really tripping. So, I don't feel sorry for him, and good riddance. We don't need no domestic abusers on our team. You know what I'm saying? I ride for the Rockets all day. So good riddance, KPJ. I'll be glad when you're gone. Keep your hands to yourself. Next, moving on. I saw allegedly that 21 Savage's wife wants a divorce and wants him deported.
That bitter part.
So if you don't know, it's been alleged for many years now that 21 Savage is dating Lotto.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this. Like she even got his name tattooed behind her ear. So it's known that he's married. That's why Lotto and him keep their relationship under wraps and no one knows.
Okay, because he's married. Okay, alleged.
But now it seems like his wife has had enough and she is not here for the bullshit no more.
People just don't know how to do their role. People just, sometimes in life we have roles to play and it's either you gonna do it or you're not. And she's decided that she's not.
I mean,
she's
had to have known all this time. I really wonder what was the breaking point for her that was just like, you know what?
I wanted to hopeful.
Oh,
that it would end.
Another woman got his name tatted.
So she was being hopeful.
First of all, Lotto had that trending sound on TikTok. And my man, thank you to my man.
Like, that's probably the boiling point. That's probably the boiling point.
Let's be real here. You knew.
That's when she was like, "You mean my man, our man? Bitch, you got me fucked up."
Nah. So it's alleged right now that she wants a divorce and she wants him deported. 21 Savage is originally from the UK. We found that out not too long ago when he was facing immigration issues, and Jay-Z had to step in to make sure he didn't get picked up by ICE. So prayers up for 21. I don't know. Him and his wife seem to be beefing a little bit. Hopefully they work that out so my man can stay in the States, Okay, moving on. So Erica Mena has come out and apologized for her monkey comments about Spice. If you don't know, Erica Mena, she called Spice a blue monkey, and she was then terminated from a few jobs, actually, because there was another network that terminated their relationship with her after that, not just VH1 or Love and Hip Hop. But Erica has come out to insist that she is not racist. And those comments were not made in a racial tone.
Well, you can't call a black person a monkey and say it's not racist. So you have to think about
yes and no.
You don't call black, especially someone who's dark too, and then call them a monkey.
I mean, Not not on no racist shit. She kind of does look like a monkey. Like, you know how they say everyone looks like an animal? Like when I was in high school, people used to tell me I looked like the fish Dory from Finding Nemo because everybody kind of looked like an animal a little bit. And Spice, not on no racial shit. She kind of just favors a monkey a little bit, not even on no crazy justice.
Black monkey.
She meant blue monkey because her hair is blue and she looked like a monkey. The same way people used to tell me I look like Dory the fish. They're not being racist. They're just saying what I look like.
You just got to be mindful because monkey is a derogatory term.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely crazy.
So even if you didn't mean it like that, you can't be ignorant your whole life. Like,
now that's true. That's real true.
You have.
She's facing the consequences of her actions.
That's not the right word, or at least not on a national platform. Really not the right word ever because you are on a national platform.
I mean, yeah, you should just try to stay away from slurs that will be very offensive
because
to
that
people.
will mess with your bag.
As she's clearly finding out.
And not in a good way.
But I will say I do agree. I don't think she's racist, but I don't know. It wasn't given racist to me, but to each their own. Everyone has their own opinions. But she has apologized for her statements, and I'm pretty sure she has learned her lesson. In other news, if you don't know, there is this rapper. His name is Sicko Bob. He is signed to Kodak Black. I've never heard of any of his music, but I have seen pictures of him in jail because he looks like a psycho. So
Sicko Bob.
Maybe his name is Psycho. Oh, it must be Psycho, but it's not spelled like Psycho.
It's spelled like Sicko.
It's spelled like Sicko, but it must be Psycho Bob because he looks like a psycho. Google him. I'm not kidding. Google Psycho Bob's jail picture. That nigga looks like a criminal.
Did you see Tory Lane's jail picture?
I did, but hold on. Before we get to Tory Lane's, Psycho Bob's mom was just murdered behind some shit
that had to do with him. That's crazy.
She was just murdered like 2 or 3 days ago. They ran up on her while she was sitting in the car, and they shot up her fucking car. Rest in peace to her soul. But I'm just like, dog, how deep does it get that you go kill someone's mom who has nothing to do with the beef? Like, that poor lady she probably don't even know what her son got going on. And y'all done took this lady out. Meanwhile, her crazy ass son's still moving around. And he is psycho. I'm sure he loved his mama. He probably finna be on some get back for his mom. That shit's crazy. But what I will say, chill out on all the gang violence. People need to learn how to squash their beefs without murdering people. Like, gun violence is out of hand. Like, and niggas, stop killing each other. Like, black on black crime is just way too high to the point y'all killing someone's innocent mother. That's literally insane. Like, rest in peace to that lady. And I hope niggas really start to look at within and start to change and realize we can't keep going like this. Like, as a society and as a community, we got to find a change. It's just, that shit can't keep happening. Y'all just can't keep killing niggas' moms because y'all got beef with the nigga. That's literally crazy. But anyways, you know, I thought that was some really crazy news that they did that to that lady. But so yeah, we was talking about Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, his mugshot came out. He looks miserable in that hoe. And you know, it's probably finally starting to sink in that he's not getting out of jail. Because he just had another motion that he filed. He's trying to get bail. I'm like, since when do they give bail when you've been convicted?
Yeah.
Like, I think he's even been sentenced.
Yeah.
Like, since when do you get bail when you've been convicted and sentenced? But he's still been like fighting for motions, trying to get bail.
Appeal it, yeah.
But nah, it was denied. They just released his latest mugshot, and bro looks like he is in hell. And I hope he learns his lesson while he's there, because
it's crazy how one drunken night can just fuck up your whole life,
ruin the whole thing that you've had going in your life. Just in a matter of minutes,
but
you just ruined everything.
Anyone, but you know, you guys, we just gotta do better to not put ourselves in situations like this.
Yeah, you gotta think smart. You gotta think about the consequences of your actions. Like, what did you think was gonna happen when you pull out a gun and you shooting it?
Well, he wasn't thinking straight. He was inebriated.
Shit's crazy. Yeah. Well, he gonna be in jail for at least the next 7 to 8 years, so he'll have plenty of time to think about it. In other news, if you don't know rapper Young Dro, he had that song Shoulder Lean. Sit back and let your shoulder lean. That dude. He just made a song about Tori and Meg's situation. And it was actually like one of the corniest songs I ever heard. Like, bro, if you trying to get clout, that is not the Young Dro. The shoulder lean nigga. He just dropped a new song. I ain't heard no music from this nigga in forever. And the first song I hear from him is trying to get clout off Meg and Tori's situation. That's corny as fuck, boy.
What does the song sound like?
Like trash. Bro, I didn't listen long enough to even remember how it sounds. I just heard it and I was like, bro, looking for clout and this is not the way to get it. Like, this shit garbage. Try again, Young Dro, because that ain't it. All right?
Or maybe not. Try again.
Yeah. Or maybe not. So Jeezy filed for divorce from Jeannie Mai. And I can't say I'm too surprised. So if you don't remember, maybe a couple of years ago, Jeannie Mai was on The Real. I think that's the name of the show she was on.
Talking about dark meat?
Yeah, talking about dark meat on the side. White meat keeps me mean and lean. Like, we all knew she didn't like niggas like that for real.
Well, I think she did like Jeezy, though. They just have culture clash. Like, and she admitted she has anger issues. So if he wants to be man of the house and she's used to being the breadwinner and talking down on her husband,
there's no way she's making more money than Jeezy.
No, I'm saying her first marriage.
Oh, okay.
So that's how she was in her previous marriage. Like,
yeah, you ain't doing that with Jeezy.
Yeah, and
Jeezy a boss, and that nigga got bread for real. There's no way she's making more money than him.
No one said that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it's a transition for her and the culture clash. So, like,
I wasn't shocked to hear the news. I actually was more shocked to hear they were getting married than I am to hear that they getting divorced. Okay. I knew the divorce was gonna come sooner or later after I heard that dark meat on the side, white meat keeps me mean and lean. She likes black.
Didn't know what she was talking about.
Black niggas is a fetish for her. She's just one of them fetish people. You got your little black baby and now y'all out. Like, that's what they be wanting, they little mixed babies.
She didn't want to leave him, or she would have filed first. He filed first.
I don't know. All I know is I knew it was coming. I should have bet on it because I knew they wasn't gonna last. Anyways, moving on. SZA's manager canceled her VMAs performance because he said she wasn't nominated for Artist of the Year. And I guess I see the pros and cons of that.
I see pros and cons, but I feel like you should
absolutely still do the performance.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And I heard that she won other VMAs and she wasn't even there to collect them.
Oh, wow.
Because he canceled the show.
Because she wasn't nominated for Artist of the Year.
Like, and so a lot of people on social media were like, man, SZA needs to get away from them TDE niggas. They trying to ruin her career. Like, what sense does it make for her not to perform at the VMAs when she's had such an amazing year with her music? Like, it doesn't matter if she wasn't nominated. She's still, all the thousands of people who are watching are going to be new people exposed to her if they didn't know who she was already. So it makes no sense to cancel her show. But it is what it is.
But she be weird. And when you watch her videos, they're weird too. Like, the symbolism in her videos is weird.
It's definitely giving Illuminati.
Yeah. So,
for sure.
Just saying.
It's giving satanic devil worship.
Even when she was hanging like a pig or something ready to be eaten, like, I don't know if you saw that.
Nah, I ain't seen that.
Yeah, like, she just always got a lot going on.
Yeah, she do be on some weirdo shit sometimes. She was just on that new song with Drake that Drake just dropped, Slimy Mouth. It's cool. I've been seeing a lot of people say they don't like it. I don't think it's bad though.
The song's cool.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool song. A lot of people have been saying it's mid and it's trash, but I think it's pretty good.
It's just a regular Drake song.
Halle Berry said she told Drake he couldn't use that picture though, and he still used it. I'm like, Drake, you really want to be the villain so bad. Like, why did you ask that lady if you could use her picture if you was going to use it anyway if she said no? You might as well just use it without asking. That's on them. That's one of those ask for forgiveness, not permission type of situations, because you asked for permission. She said no, and you did it anyway. Now you looking like the villain. Like, if that lady don't want her image attached to your song, there's so many other images you could use. You literally have graphic designers at your beck and call. Like, it's really not that hard to respect someone's wishes. Like, Drake just been moving wild these last couple of years. Nigga just don't give no fucks at all. But it is what it is, you know. Still shout out to Drizzy. I'm looking forward to the album. I missed the concert because I was not paying attention. He just had a show in Houston and I was planning on going, but I was not locked in, so I missed the show. I'll have to catch him next time. So in other news, Aubrey O'Day, if you don't know Aubrey O'Day, she is I believe a singer who was in the group Danity Kane with Diddy. Her and other artists have been given their publishing rights back from Diddy. If you don't know, Diddy's been accused for many years of stealing all his artists' publishing rights, keeping all their money, not paying them a dime, and that's why all his artists be broke. So Diddy has recently said he will give back all of their publishing rights, but there is a catch. You have to sign an NDA to never speak ill of Diddy or Bad Boy to get their publishing rights back.
Hey, he's smart.
Yeah, but at the same time, is it even worth it? Your publishing rights at this point are worth nothing because who the fuck is even listening to those songs on stream anymore?
Oh, so it's not the past ones? Just
no, he got all the money from the past. He's giving them their publishing rights now, so everything they make moving forward, they would get. But moving forward, all of these artists are so old. Nobody's streaming their songs like that. Well, their streams ain't making no money like that. Like, so is it worth it? They probably make more money coming together to make a documentary about how Diddy hold them, surviving Diddy.
Yeah, they need
I would not sign that NDA. I would say keep the fucking publishing rights, and I'm gonna do this and get a real bag.
Yeah,
but we'll see. But Diddy did drop a new album recently. I've heard a couple songs on there. It's actually pretty good.
Jasmine Sullivan, Need Somebody goes hard, and the one with her goes hard.
I haven't heard those ones.
The one with her is called Space. That one is jamming.
He has one with The Weeknd. I think 21 Savage. I like that one.
Another one or something like that. And then the Jacquees has a song with Fabulous, and that goes hard too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out that album. I've been hearing a couple of good tracks off there, and I've been seeing a lot of people say the album is really good. So I'm like, okay, Diddy, I'm gonna have to check you out to see what that's talking about.
No, it's a jammer. It's not overhyped at all.
Oh, so you listened to the album already?
I've been listening to it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I've been hearing a lot of good things. So next up, I want to talk about real quick. Nicki Minaj's husband was posted. He posted a video, him and a couple of his goon friends
on the street,
on the corners, talking about Offset. Where you at, Offset?
Very embarrassing.
So embarrassing. Like Nicki picks the worst dudes ever. These niggas be so corny.
On the corner doing this.
Why are y'all outside?
Not getting money.
Yeah, y'all look broke.
And then Offset replies like he on his private jet, or he hopped in a car and he was like
he was laughing getting off his private jet.
He's broke.
These niggas broke. I'm hopping off the private jet, about to go get some more money. Y'all niggas standing on the corner.
It was funny.
And I've been seeing a lot of edits that have been super funny, like of them niggas standing on the corner, and then it's cutting to Offset and on Kai's stream, getting sturdy and dancing and shit.
Right?
Like,
that was really funny.
Like y'all niggas pressed on the corner. This nigga living his best life. That nigga living his best life. Y'all in the fucking corner posted on the street looking like fucking idiots. Yeah, that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Offset seems like a cool ass, genuine ass dude. That's like a nigga I'd love to hang out with one time. Like,
nigga, you set me up.
Nah, that nigga funny as hell. I didn't even know he was that funny until I watched him on the stream.
The blunt one time through all of that. He had the blunt
in his mouth too and everything. Yeah. Like, bro was really lit. He actually put on Twitter that's the most fun he's had in a really, really long time. Mm-hmm. And I saw Kai posted that Offset sent him a paragraph text just thanking him, telling him, like, I ain't had fun like that in so long. I really appreciate you. Yeah. I fuck with you and the whole squad. Y'all like brothers to me now. And I'm like, that's so good because, Offset's been having a hard year. They lost Takeoff, and then he was dealing with all the struggles with him and Quavo, and then with the label. So, it was just nice to see the nigga happy. Just
in good spirits.
You know what I'm saying? Good spirits, living his best life. But that beef that Nicki Minaj and Cardi got going on, it trickled from them to the husbands now, because now the husbands beefed up. And I'm just like, I don't even know where that came from. But apparently Offset had DM'd one of Nicki Minaj's husband's friends because they were making comments about Cardi. And one of them said they would slap the veneers out of Cardi's mouth. So then Offset DM'd that nigga like, yo, where you at? Where you at? Like, you want to fucking talk crazy about my wife? We could get up, nigga. And instead of them replying to him, they just posted it on social media and then did that video, like, where you at, Offset? And it's like, that's corny because the nigga came to you outside of the internet.
Privately.
Yeah, privately, like he was really ready to handle it. And y'all niggas just looking for clout. Like, that's crazy. But shout out to Offset, though. I'm fucking with him. Go check out his new song, Fan. Stream, give my boy some streams for real. So another artist beef going on, well, allegedly. So it was like alleged that Lil Baby, there was a snippet that dropped of him saying it was a new song. In the song he was like something about hundreds, what the fuck is a Blueface?
That's a reach.
Yeah, well, that reached and a lot of people started assuming that he was taking shots at Blueface.
But Blueface is money.
I mean, yeah, but like that's with everything going on with Krishan. Like Krishan Loki has a trending TikTok sound that says, "Talk about Lil Baby in his restaurant. Fuck Lil Baby in his restaurant." Like, basically, it's a lot going on with Krishan and Lil Baby, so it's not too far fetched to believe that Lil Baby would say that about Blueface. But Blueface already responded with a diss of his own. And Blueface, he was in Baltimore with Krishan over the weekend, and they shot a video. Krishan had the damn baby at the video shoot. I'm like, girl, if you don't take that 2-week-old baby home, but she had the baby at the video shoot. They was getting lit. But in the song, Blueface says, "Little baby think he knew me. I would never let a grown man fill up on my booty. I am not a hoochie." So they starting their little, talking about how when
that party he went to.
Yeah, Lil Baby's been having these little allegations of him being a little sweet. So Blueface capitalized on that. And so, we might see a little beef simmer between them, but we'll see how it goes. As for now, I'm going 1-0 Blueface. Blueface, this was a little bit funnier than Lil Baby's. Lil Baby, you got to come a little bit harder. Right now, Blueface got you on that one. So anyways, while they were in Baltimore, Krishan and I guess Blueface went to go see his baby, his son. And so Krishan had posted on social media a picture of Blueface and the baby, and her caption was "my babies." And I was just like, okay, my babies. Like, girl, have you learned nothing? We'll see. We'll pray for her. But that's all I got for today. That's all we got for today. We're going to wrap it up, keep it short and sweet. So if you still listen to the end, you know how I say every time. If you still listen to the end, I'm rocking with you. Thank you for tuning in to What's the Word podcast. This is week 15. We'll see y'all next week.
And RIP Mobad, aka Mobad.
And RIP Mobad. And we out.